even. What is going on, everybody? We are back for another live stream. If you're in the chat, which I think is only Lily, can you tell me if it sounds good? Give me a little test 1, 2. Let me know if it sounds good. Yeah. Let me know. Sound good? Test 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just gonna check myself because I'm probably no one's actually watching. Oh, okay. You guys are there. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Not tinny. Okay, good. There was some aspects of the clips I was looking at of the Ben the Bean episode, and it sounded weird on some things. Sometimes I think it buffers, and then it makes my audio sound terrible. All right, let me just clear out this. All right, so what are we excited for tonight with Dynamite? It's going to be a pretty fun show. I was looking at something. I'm looking it up right now. My S's are a little loud. Oh, well. You can't fix it all. That sounds like a speech problem, not a microphone problem. Where was I going? AEW. So I know one of the things that upset me with AEW, not upset me, but I was like bummed that Wheeler Yuta got bumped from the cage match where it's the Death Riders versus those guys. And I was like, man, it'd have been cool for Tanahashi and Wheeler to like work. Like that's a cool moment for that kid. And then he was taken out of the match. But tonight we're going to have Claudio, Wheeler, and Moxley take on Jet Speed and Tanahashi. So not only do we get to see Jet Speed team up with Tanahashi, Wheeler's going to get his match with Tanahashi, which is really, really, really good. Will Ospreay will face-to-face with Jon Moxley. We will have a tag match with Athena and Mercedes Moné versus Timeless Toni Storm and Alex Windsor. We will also have... Stop scrolling down and scroll sideways. We'll hear from Hangman Adam Page, and then we'll have FDR versus Brodito for the final tournament elimination. We will be live Thursday for Tornado Tag. We will be doing our own Forbidden Door booking. So that's going to be like the fun topic of the night is we're going to put together our own Forbidden Door card, and we're going to use all current day wrestling. Anyone can be on Forbidden Door. We're opening up the whole doors. All of the doors are open. But yeah, so what else we got here? Tony interviews Cope and Christian. Yeah. Where it is. Now, listen, here's another thing too. If you've watched or you've heard anything online, don't do it. All right. I know it's been pre-recorded. I know it's been pre-taped. People know stuff. I don't fucking want to. I want to watch the show. So don't come in here and fucking spoil shit because that'll piss me off. Not piss me off, but I'll be annoyed. Also, did anyone watch Raw? I did not watch Raw. I did not watch any clips. I did not see anything about Raw. Was it worth it? Should I just go watch the clips, or should I go and watch 2.5 hours and wait for the main event to end in DQ? Is that? Sup Raz, Steven, Jake, all in the chat. Appreciate it. These are the new beanies. It's getting a little chilly. I got this in black, cream, and gold. Raw was a lot better than last week. Okay. And these beanies are available for you guys to buy on the merch page. So go grab a beanie. Steven says watch the show. All right, I'll definitely check it out. Maybe I'll watch it before I go live for Tornado Tag. All right, we are live. AEW. AEW. Yes, I did see Naomi is pregnant. She's officially pregnant. Get one. Order one up. They're really comfortable. They're really nice. They have them in waffle beanies. Or there's a few different beanie styles on there that are pretty good. I think I'm going to be ordering some stuff soon. I want to actually. There might be some logos that may pop up as limited run merch. there's all the limited run merch stuff is still there because I haven't bought it yet and I want it. But as soon as I buy it, it's going away. So if you want the limited edition stuff, you have to get it now. But I might put the Aussie and Black Sabbath spoofs on TeePublic or Teespring. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that soon too. Pop those up. Interview. We did our first interview yesterday for a long time. I had Ben the Bean on at a Catch Point Wrestling. I don't want to brag or anything, right? I'm not one to brag, but Drew Gulak commented on the reel today, which was fucking cool. Former WWE superstar Drew Gulak just commenting on my stuff on Instagram. I love to hear it. Looks like Clash and Paris PLE will be on Peacock. Will be the last one on Peacock, yeah. And then I believe they said the ECW one they're going to bring back will be on ESPN. I know it's really early. I just got to do this real quick. Give me one moment. One moment. Un momento, por favor. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Oh, I have so much content to film too. I still have a whole thing of t-shirts behind me I have to film for t-shirts of the day, which I may or may not wear the day of the show, the day of posting. I'm just trying to get ahead of content and put stuff out, but I have some of these interviews questions that I'm putting out. I'm putting out t-shirts of the days, and then I have a whole bunch of PPW stuff to drop in the next couple days too, which is pretty exciting. The vlog should be coming out soon. I believe that's dropping soon. I just got photos of my new belt. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Rocco's Modern Life. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Do you guys want to see a photo? Do you guys want to see a little teaser of the new belt? Can't show that one. That one cannot be shown off yet. Come on. Computer's so slow. Come on, computer. Chug along here. All right. Here it comes. Shouldn't be showing this on screen, to be honest with you yet, but I love you guys. Oh, and announcement too. I will be here for Forbidden Door. I believe it's 1:00 Eastern Standard Time for me. So I will be live for this pay-per-view. Raz, I will be throwing you a couple bucks so we could chip in for it. I hope it lets me stream at the same time as you. If not, that'd be really annoying. That would suck. But here's a little side profile of the new baby. Oh, look at that thing. Would you look at that? And then top down. Finally has happened, everybody. 1 p.m. Eastern, 0 hour 11:30 a.m. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm watching 0 hour. I don't know. Maybe I will. It's Forbidden Door. And just to announce that it is official. Boom, there it is. Forbidden Door. Hangout ABJ. We'll be here. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. I'm happy for it. I can't wait to see it. And the other ones are getting kind of modified as well. I'm not going to show those photos until they're completed and done. But we're modifying We're modifying some stuff for the old belts. Jesus, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock AEW. Do you want to show off your little emotional support nugget you made? That was really is adorable. I'll show it to the stream. Yeah, if you the same link is in the chat. That Hangout link doesn't change. That stays the same every week. So if you have it once, you have it. Probably should have said that live in case I give them away. Show starts off with the return of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Glasgow gets the American Dragon. So Lily got a new little friend. He comes in a little glass jar. 10 people watching. Welcome, everybody. This is made by Witchcraft of Lily, and then you see him in there. It's a little emotional support bud.
Oh no, his eyeball's coming out.
I might have did that when I pulled it off. Here, you can have it back. It's a nice venue. I like that upper deck look.
I don't know where that is. They're just flying that way. It only has one eyeball.
So I'll help part of that. Is that right there? All right, we found it. What is everybody excited for when it comes to tonight's show? Man, I cannot fucking wait to go back to London next year. I'm so excited. I fucking love it there. This show's not in Wembley, is it? Is Forbidden Door in Wembley, or is it at the other place? What's going on, Jamie? Appreciate you for popping by. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Women's tag match. Okay. I kind of want to see my boy Speedball take on team up with Tanahashi, and then watch Tanahashi work Wheeler Yuta. That's pretty fun for people that I've worked with to have that. O2 Arena for Forbidden Door. Gotcha. Oh, Ospreay face off with Danielson. That's so cool. Also, Ace Austin made his AEW debut at Collision. Super excited for him. Man, that's two great pickups, man. I cannot wait for more people to watch some Ace Austin shit. The Billy Goat. Oh, he fixed his eyeballs? All right, here's his eyeballs fixed. There's a little the emotional support bud. I can't hold him. Yeah, Lily made that little tiny buds. If you want some cool Witchcraft by Lily merch, hit up her pages at Witchcraft by Lily. No, mine. Huh? Why not? I'll give it to me for no money.
Well, let's see. We've got sweaters, Pokemon, scarves, baby blankets for people I don't even know.
Okay.
$10. $10.
Okay. I'll trade you bud for bud.
How many buds? How many buds do we have?
2.
$10 worth of bud?
No.
Well, that's bullshit. He's $10.
Okay.
So,
okay. My bud's gonna be worth some money then.
$10 worth of bud.
We'll see.
$10 worth of bud for a $10 bud.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Not right now. In the future. Hey, Colette. Colette is my homie.
Colette would give me $15 worth.
You're damn right she was. Colette doesn't have to live with you. That's
wow.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't have to live with you either.
Colette would love if I lived with her. Colette's the homie. She's one of my oldest homies, oldest time homie. She's not old, but we've been friends since we're kids, and she really supports the content, and that means a lot to me. She's the best. Actually, Colette made these signs back here. Colette and her kids and her husband, her whole family made the signs. They were my first. Okay, sorry, I was listening.
Show doesn't start till 7 p.m. The show actually ends at 10 p.m. All these wrestlers want to go out to the bar. I think let's show them how it's done. All right, I have to give you a spoiler alert. We murder the Yanks when it comes to drinking.
No, you just don't.
But we put up in this taxi.
And your 4% beers. Stop it, UK.
I can't even see straight. I'm blinded. But in the distance.
He says a chicken burger. I'm gonna.
I can see blue lights. I can see blue lights. And I open my eyes. Close his lane. Bricks. Sausage rolls.
Where'd Danielson go? We're getting a sausage roll commercial.
Sausage roll is something special.
Did Danielson just come out and then leave? Or is he on commentary? What is happening? I wasn't paying attention. Commentary, thank you. Oh, we're getting a sausage roll chant. Danielson stood up on that vegan comment.
I let you guys down. And it's because we've known each other for like such a young age. I've known all of you guys. I've grown up with one of you guys. And I'm so grateful for every bit of support.
I'll start chatting again. If you guys have some things you want to talk about, put them in the comments now. And I'll be right with you after this promo. I try not to talk during promos. Even on commentary.
Last week I got given the worst news and it's going to change my life forever. And it's all because of what John and the Death Riders did to me. When I was young, man, I felt invincible. I would just bounce back. I was a flipping rubber ball. I was made out of rubber. I could do nothing wrong. I wasn't even human. Tucker Michinoku once upon a time said, he's an alien. First time in my life I feel human. Thanks, buddy. I'll be honest with you all, I am scared. I am terrified because I know I'm going to be walking.
What's going on, Freshly? He's getting more comfortable on the mic. He's doing really well for a guy that couldn't talk to a crowd or vibe off a crowd working in Japan. He's really adapted to the American and UK audience live television aspect very well. That was my biggest concern. Like, that guy can wrestle his ass off, but can he be a pro wrestler on the microphone now on English-speaking television? And he's been fantastic.
Last week, I didn't get cleared for Forbidden Door. They told me I can't wrestle in my hometown. 30 minutes from my door, they said I can't wrestle.
I told them, fuck off.
My own hands. Lights out, steel cage. No one knows what that means. Unsanctioned. Everything that happened Sunday, it's none of AEW's fault. This is all on me. I don't know what everyone's thinking. We don't want you to die.
I can't promise that, mate. Please don't die.
I'm aware of the risks. I am comfortable taking these risks because this place means so much to me.
Love it. Saying all the right things.
I'm here to prove a point that this generation is going to look after these three letters, that I'm going to be the standard for this place. And what I'm going to do is, if it involves it, that there's even a small chance that I can't be Will Ospreay after Sunday, then you better believe on Sunday I'm leaving everything in this ring.
If you're looking to watch along with us, it is on TNT. All right. I don't know. I haven't watched on television in a while. Or if you have HBO Max, it's free on HBO Max. I forget where AEW is actually on television.
And this is for me. This is for me. Before they take a scalpel to me, I will take a pound of flesh.
It's on CBS. That's right, because the TBS Championship actually is a thing in the TNT. They don't even. I don't think they're on TNT anymore. Why are you even showing the top of the ramp? You know they ain't coming from there.
I told Tony Khan that I'd be sitting in my seat the whole time. I'm not a man who breaks his word, but this one's going to be tough. So very passionate statement we heard from Will Ospreay. He thinks it makes him talk about Ospreay's very emotional. I'm not too sure how good that is going into his two pages. I tried to have a talk with Will Ospreay earlier today, about the unsanctioned steel cage match that's going to happen on Sunday. I tried to talk some sense into him, and he heard it, but I don't think he was listening. I think Ospreay, in that speech, a very impassioned speech, they have buried the lead. So when they take a scalpel to my neck, to me, has much larger implications long term. Potentially on the career of Ospreay. Yeah.
I was getting ABJ before I turned in on ABJ was YouTube. What? I'm not sure. Fluid. I took a little medicine before I started streaming today, and you just melted my brain with that. But I'm sure it was a compliment. I appreciate you. Love you. Just waiting for this promo to be done, and we'll chat. But if you guys want to chat about something, put it in the comments now. And oh, well, that's sick. I'm proud of you. I could spend a minute.
Ace of AEW, what you need slaphead and geezer that needs an haircut to fire battles. This Sunday, I'm coming for you. So if you want to get rid of me, don't let your boys do it. Do it yourself.
So they're gonna start the fight with Tanahashi. Just yeah, Tanahashi's music. He's not coming out without his music. He's gonna go up there and dance while his boys are getting jumped. They're getting their ass beat, and he's like, God, it looks like his back is destroyed. I have to watch old Tanahashi matches because this dude, he moves like Matt Hardy. You can tell his back is fucked. He's walking like when Piper came back at the Rumble. Remember when Piper came back and had a huge cyst on his side? That's how Tanahashi walks. Mm.
at the Tokyo Dome. He will wrestle his final match in the United Kingdom this Sunday at Forbidden Door. And you can join us by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Find it on Prime Video. Yeah, there's not a lot of situations that Tanahashi hasn't been in his career. But I don't know if he's ever been in the type of steel cage match that he's going to be in.
Yeah, Matt Hardy, his back looks like it's terrible too. He looks fused. Like when Matt walks, he looks like he's fused together.
As a move there by Claudio Castagnoli, stepping on the end for Tanahashi, anchoring him in place, and Robin Wheeler Yuta.
Tanahashi getting working the heat here. That's crazy.
A great tag team match a week ago between Jet Speed, of course, and the Death Riders. Wheeler Yuta got the big win for his team, and that leads to this big match. I love the team.
Here's something to think about. Maybe playing a little comparison game. John Cena. All his final matches are on pay-per-views. He shows up on TV, but he's not wrestling on TV. Tanahashi's working a Wednesday night Dynamite before he retires on this weekend. That's crazy. There's people in this arena tonight who can say they watched Tanahashi wrestle. And like Speedball and his partner here are going to get an opportunity, and Wheeler are going to say they get to work Tanahashi before he retired. Like, that's awesome for young talent, just to say they got to mix it up with the guy. You know what I mean?
To say his kicks technically are much more impressive than mine. I've got to say that. Yuta underneath, driven down now, looking for the cover, far leg edge.
Speedball getting his love for his kicks. Danielson saying his are better. They are. I would not want to get kicked by Speedball.
Tonight on Dynamite, for the first time ever,
didn't they say that Nigel is wrestling? Or was that like an online spoiler stupid thing I read?
Came in an AEW ring, told everybody in the world that I love these three men. It's this is something that's hard for me to be out here for. Well, I'm sure it's hard for you to be out here with Wheeler Yuta out here because he's the man who's brings fear within the referee's eye line. Just called Kevin Young.
Bryce bounced her already.
You've been so surreal with the writers and able to accomplish in the ring. Dynamite standing in the referee to get it here. Amid all of that, Claudio Castagnoli, the giant swing locked in. Leaping over the deliver the drop kick. Look at this.
Nigel versus Zack Sabre Jr. Okay. I thought maybe if Danielson was showing up, maybe they'll mix it up again, but
23 males over 40 experience grips and drills. But imagine being this comfortable with it. Hi. Now we're comfortable, let's talk urine leakage. Tenna Men Maximum Guards are designed for men. Slips discreetly into my underwear. You'd never know. And they protect like Tenna, so no more dribble dramas.
Hey, brushing besties. Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, it wouldn't work. What?
So what is everyone up to? Sorry I missed Monday. So like I said, I came home from work Monday and I took a nap, and that nap turned into staying in bed the rest of the night. So I was exhausted. I was tired. So I apologize for missing Monday. I promise I will not make a habit of that. I know I'm trying to earn that respect back. We got 12 people watching tonight. That's pretty exciting. Thank you guys for tuning in. But we are here for tonight. We'll be back Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. Sorry, I'm getting the soda burps for Tornado Tag Podcast tomorrow night. We're going to be covering all the news in professional wrestling, maybe some storyline stuff that's going on, and then we're going to book our own Forbidden Door. We're going to put together some matches, and have a lot of fun with that. Yes, thank you, Lily. She says, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's try to get 10. Let's try to get 10 again. That's usually our goal. That's a pretty easy, obtainable goal for the size of our audience currently. If we can hit 10 thumbs ups, that'd be great. And some of you guys are watching it after it airs. So I got some people tuning in to watch later, creeping. Who knows what's going on? You just don't comment. but that's all right. So yeah, we also have memberships if you want to help pay some bills at the channel. Grab that $5 membership and you get content before everybody else. Some stuff. Friday we will not be live. Nothing was going on Friday. A new video for 5 Questions with ABJ will drop on Friday. And then on Saturday, we'll be live for Forbidden Door. We'll be back here for Forbidden Door. So if you guys want to come in and hang out for the pay-per-view, you can. Freshly says ABJ is in his house. That's right. I'm in his house. I'm in my house. Wearing my ABJ merch that you yourself can also own. Don't have it, but some have VPN advantage. You don't have what? Forbidden Door? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I don't know what you don't have.
Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eplis. Before starting Eplis,
oh, what is the pay-per-view? Is the pay-per-view Saturday or Sunday? Saturday at 1. What time is the birthday party? I forgot all about that. 2. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably going to miss that party. Oh, it's on Sunday. We're good then. It's on Sunday. That's right. Not Saturday, Sunday. So Friday, we're going to a market. Saturday, we're going to hang out with the kids for their birthday. And then Sunday, I'll be live. Forbidden Door. Thank you. Tim Rollins in the chat. Some new names I have. New names or names I haven't seen before or haven't seen in a while popping up. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all so much for hanging out.
Speedball Mike Bailey in the ace, the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Steven has the most XP. Well, wait, you get XP now for chatting? Did YouTube just add that? All right, here. So, top fans and XP boards for YouTube chat is a place for fans to stand on the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat, and it resets every stream, so you could always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points. Here's how to get them. Spend time live chat messages, send super chats, super donations, and super stickers. And you are that's pretty cool. That's a new feature right there. So your number, so Steven's number 1 right now. So Raz is number 2, which I don't understand how, because Raz only typed like twice. And Lily's number 3. But I think the more you type, the more it changes. That's pretty cool. Oh, do we do NXT? Is NXT? That's gonna be on Peacock, right? Maybe we'll do. You all have the same amount of XP. Oh yeah, you're all tied. So they just gave it to you in that order, I guess. That'll let me know when someone leaves and comes back too, I think. How did Steven drop? Yeah, so maybe we'll do NXT Heatwave as well. We'll do both pay-per-views.
Sending Moxley to the floor. To the jaw. Speedball.
Kevin Knight. Got 2 thumbs ups over on Facebook. My mom was one of them. She's already checked out though, because no one's watching on Facebook. But they went over and hit thumbs up and then left. It's nice of them. We can do this here too. Check this out. Maybe not. Where is it?
Save Wheeler Yuta, but jet speed.
Is it working? Twist and shout. Yeah, I think it's a cool little idea. People love the XP in the Discord. I'm gonna bring that back soon. Once I like I said, we're getting caught up on some stuff.
who have had their fair share of battles with Hiroshi Tanahashi and New Japan Pro Wrestling, Drilla Maloney, Clark Connors, and Robbie.
I was like, I don't know who these guys are at all. Tim says, I like the matches for AEW Forbidden Door. What do you think of the matches? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know all of them right now. I'm gonna look it up.
Tanahashi was finding his footing on the top rope, right? Gabe Kidd disrupted the balance and opens the door for Wheeler Yuta to pick up what Brian might think would be a massive upset, a potential pin on Hiroshi Tanahashi. Oh, look who's coming back down. He's got is it Marina in there? It's got to be Ospreay. He left the Marina and now Marina's
I hate this. I hate what they're doing right now. Wheeler got pinned by Tanahashi. All right, so we have Hangman Adam Page versus MJF. I like that matchup. Swerve Strickland versus Okada. I love that matchup. Timeless Tony Storm versus Athena. I love that matchup. The winner of tonight's tag team match taking on the Hurt Syndicate. So we either get Brodito or FTR, which, man, I don't see either one of those tag teams beating the Hurt Syndicate. Mercedes versus some person versus Alex Windsor in a 4-way for the TBS Championship. Kyle Fletcher versus Takahashi. The Lights Out Steel Cage match, and then Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness. Whatever they're doing is taking too long to set up. We all know Darby's in the fucking bag. Like the fact that they came out makes no sense, right?
The injury to his neck, the potential of surgery coming up.
Oh, I'm fucking shocked. It's Darby. So that thing, he does nothing for me. This is so messy. Fans pop for it though, right? I guess the fans like it. What are we complaining for? But I'm gonna be honest. What WWE does is shit. I hate it. But this is crazy. There's just so much going on. This is so busy. Wow.
It's very clear this is a crew the Death Riders doesn't want to fight.
They just fucked up because Darby went with them. So now the entire team gets dumped and Darby's all alone out there by himself. So the rest of the guys have to go run out there now and fight because they didn't separate properly. So now they're confused again. You can tell that they're not that this was not supposed to go down this way because the cameras weren't set up. Like they're like, well, we didn't know they were gonna go out there. They're supposed to separate ringside, and then we're supposed to start walking to the back, guys. Don't stay there and keep fighting. They walk to the back and then they walk back.
I'm really concerned about Ospreay's neck for Sunday. I was concerned with
unless they're setting up a jump spot, everyone's kind of hanging out. I should stop talking. I'm probably gonna ruin something. Yep. Sorry. All right, Darby jumped off something high. Cool.
Guys, that's crazy, and the fans love it. But I'm going to be honest, I'm terrified for what's going to happen on Sunday. You're right, Brian. It is unsanctioned. Anything goes. Anything goes.
Oh, spray! Oh, spray!
And with these guys, we know what's going to happen.
Why couldn't Kenny run out? Or Kenny's partner Bushi? Should I try to get a Forbidden Door spoof logo for Saturday? Do you think would anybody buy an ABJ spoof shirt? I don't really sell a lot of shirts, so I'm not really going hard in the paint by making extra merchandise because I'm not really selling what I have.
Look at us, the main character and the main antagonist. I've known you for a very long time. You are at your most vulnerable when you're angry, and I intend on making you very angry. You're gonna break me.
Oh,
Talking,
that chair spot sucked.
you have a shot, but you don't. What you do have is a contract. Take your shot. Sign your contract and prove that you are more than an insecure.
Oh, I have tons.
coward.
I have more T-shirt designs than anybody.
Just got outgrouped by the world champion.
Happy Gilmore's son's a dick.
Whether the outcome was just. Terrence wasn't lying. You are. The end wasn't just the
Oh, look.
For a long time, people feared them.
You already found the font for Forbidden Door?
I got the kids from school. It seemed like a normal day outside.
I don't even know what the logo looks like fully.
Text messages. Are you home? Are y'all watching this? Wes comes in and he says, "It's he."
Maybe it's doable.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I haven't watched it yet.
Just make it to my son. My priority. He's revenge. I know it's because the boss is already teeth, right? We'll break up the problem. But we don't want brownies. It happens every day. People talk to me. People stop me. They die of old age.
I was about to say, what the fuck am I watching? The Peacemaker. I only think I only ever watched season 1 of Peacemaker.
From Cinema Fantasma. Gonzalo Córdoba. Raven Shoulder.
Swerve Strickland and Nana are live right now. Oh, it was already pre-taped, so that they could be live right now. But Swerve is performing at some club with Prince Nana in Glasgow.
This state of recommendations. Find this room for turquoise lights.
You have never watched it? Sorry, I'm like out of it tonight, guys. I'm tired.
Si estáis aquí es porque seguramente habéis llegado a inaugurar el estado de furia. Vamos a enterrarlos. Y luego nos tenemos que ir.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I don't mind doing tornado tag. I genuinely don't like doing these watch-alongs. I'm not a fan of them. I don't think this is entertaining. I think me just sitting here in the silence is fucking stupid. And I don't know. but I can't think of any other ways of growing unless I just keep putting shorts out 3 times a day until one catches. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm just scrambling, not scrambling, just trying to find out what works. But I genuinely don't like doing these watch along. I did not see that. He's getting his rods taken out of his back because they're twisted and old, and he needs a double knee surgery, knee replacement surgery. I can't just not be silent. I get bored and there's nothing to read in the chat, so I just zone out. There's so much ring crew around the ring. Like thousands of people here. Jesus Christ. Hate this. It's a cool shirt with the bat on the R. I did see rumors too that I hate reading internet dirt sheet shit, but I'm just trying to bring topics up to the podcast as well. But the rumor now is that Jericho's contract ends in the AEW, and there's already talks that he might be trying to go back to WWE. Which, listen, thank you, Jericho, for your time in AEW and helping start the company. But at this point in time, I don't think there's anything else he really needs to do there. He can go back to WWE, retire, do his thing over there. I'm okay with that. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including ABJ. Keep up the good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from the South Bronx, brother BKL. Was that Contreras, aka the sports entertainment guy? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Are you a channel? What do we got? Let me see what this channel is or what's going on here. I want to learn about somebody.
I'm not sure he's all in this TV with Coco. Well, let's find out for sure.
Go to channel. All right. So the brother BKL they're a looks like they're a podcast, but they don't have anything on their channel right now.
See you two together.
I'll subscribe to your channel. Appreciate as part of the sports entertainment family, as you know, everything in wrestling company between AEW. Interesting. Well, welcome to the stream. 1 second, Steven. I'll pop you up in a second. Let's just wait for this promo. Are you a channel, brother? What's the thing? Are you just a wrestling fan who chats? Just trying to learn about you. I've never seen you in before, but I appreciate you popping in. All right, let's pop in, Steven.
Hey.
Canada, that was too much.
Here's the thing that over the years,
How you been doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
sometimes you need an asshole. And it just so happens that
Yeah, they're wrestling Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian at the Forbidden Door.
What's that?
They're wrestling Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian at the Forbidden Door.
Which I don't mind that matchup, but I don't think it's a Forbidden Door matchup. I think that's an AEW. I think Forbidden Door should be reserved for like guys in other companies cross wrestling. But it is what.
Yeah.
and all in Texas, Adam picked me up by the hand and he said, "Go find yourself." Well, I took some time and I did just that. I took some time, I went away, I looked within myself, I looked deep within my soul, and I did find myself. And guess what I found?
What did he find?
I don't need to change a thing. I am perfect.
So they're doing good guy, bad guy tag team. I like this dynamic.
Yeah.
Now,
See the cope on his face, just shrug his shoulders.
I can assure you, we are not by a long shot. There's been a lot of things said, there's been a lot of things done, there's a lot of scar tissue here. But I will say this, we're not on the same page, but at this point, we're at least writing in the same book. Now, I know people were hoping for some happy, bubbly reunion of one of, if not the greatest tag team of all time. But this is not a happy reunion.
Who's
This is a reunion.
so? Let's take the ladder match, the 3 ladder match tag teams. How do you rank them in history?
With them and the Dudleys and the Hardys.
Yeah,
I'd say it's getting up there.
I think there's a very easy. I think there's an argument to be made that Edge and Christian are better than, like, as a team and as solo acts than any one of those teams they're against right there. I think they outrank the Dudleys and I think they outrank Matt and Jeff. I think Matt and Jeff is probably number 2, with the Dudleys being 3.
Yeah.
This version of Christian Cage, the version that found himself some 3 years ago, will be the best tag team partner you've ever had.
I do like that Christian really found himself as this asshole, and he's not throwing it away yet. I think I like the aspect of this is a new version of this tag team that we haven't had. Like, we've seen them both as dicks, we've seen them both as baby faces, but now one's the golden baby face and one's a dickhead.
Yeah, where's Nick at?
Jesus, Nick Wayne's mom. Jesus.
You know, it's been a while.
He has them out tonight. Jesus.
It's really been a while, Kip wrestling.
Yeah. I'm shocked. I'm going to be honest. I'm shocked they renewed his contract.
It's pretty messed up what they did at Danhausen.
Yeah, they're making him stay and work out his contract for his injury time. They probably have, you know what that probably means? They probably have some merchandise sitting with them, and they don't want to lose it yet.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to WWE. I think CM Punk's gonna get him a job there.
Okay, Dick Wayne's on crutches. Does it work?
And just like I said, I'd always be, I wasn't too far behind. It just so happened to be that you hit the ring with that spike thing, swinging it at me, attempting to take my life from me. You may have not gotten what you wanted in trying to take my head off, but you did get something that's just going to save your ass for the time being. And that was that you broke my foot. You put me on the shelf for weeks. You took Forbidden Door away from me. But believe me when I tell you this, If I would have showed up to Forbidden Door this Sunday, I would have turned what's supposed to be a very special reunion into a very quick farewell tour for Cope and Christian. I would have embarrassed you in front of the entire world. I would have taken your entire career away from you. So it's a blessing in disguise that I'm not going to be there on Sunday. Or is it? Christian Cage, I am always one step ahead.
Nick Wayne mean by that? He certainly has learned a lot under the tutelage of
PCO, imagine. Oh, it's gonna be
Is it Drago? No, Luchasaurus.
he's back in a green mask.
Oh, snap. Here he is.
He's in green though. Is he?
Is he still got that stupid kill switch name?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he Kill Switch or is he Luchasaurus again? Oh. But if they're going back to Luchasaurus, it's almost like I think it's too much of a giveaway that he's going to be turning probably soon as if he's Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Both choke slams, he almost dropped them on their fucking necks.
That choke slam by Christian didn't look good.
The one with Cope didn't look good either. Both choke slams, they went high on their fucking necks. I think it might be that shoulder thing that he was wearing. He couldn't get his arm all the way up. Fuck. They were two scary choke slams.
It's kill switch.
All right, he still is Kill Switch, but he's wearing the green again. Okay.
Yeah.
I still think she should have came out in all black. And then when we see him in green again is when he's a babyface. I think that should be the determining factor of babyface and heel version.
Mark Briscoe on the warpath.
I'm going to kill you, son. All right, we're on commercial. What do you guys want to chat about in the comments? Let's talk.
Hey, we're open to talk about anything besides wrestling, guys.
ready for the next adventure, Bill.
Oh, so what's new with you, man? How you been?
Hey, I'm doing all right, man. Been busy. Mom getting doctor's appointments and all that. Get that squared away.
How's she feeling?
She's got that foot problem right now, and
Is she still there with you?
yeah, she's just now getting recovered from 2 broken ribs.
Jesus.
And the scooter flipped over on her. Beginning of the driveway.
Yeah.
It broke 2 of her ribs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Set us back several weeks on her PT, and now she has a foot problem.
She can't catch a break.
Nope, she can't.
So I'm trying to open
I think our chat died on us, Steven. I think they all gave up on us.
Hey, come on, chat. Wake up over there.
They're dead. How are you supposed to get XP if you're not chatting, you know?
Yep. I'm giving you all an opportunity to creep up on me on the XP here.
Takes like 2 minutes. Now that those fees are gone, I can put that money towards building my studio.
It's
But yeah, the Raw's a whole lot better than last week. You'll like
Your
it.
next big event, everything needs to feel
did the main event end in DQ?
You want me to spoil it?
Yeah.
Keep the show up sharp and right on time.
No
The
DQ.
answer is yes. No
No.
DQ.
Yep. Well, what you want to know? The main event is Extreme Rules because they're
Oh.
in Philly.
So yeah, so they couldn't end in DQ.
So it's Jay versus Braun.
Okay. Tim Rollins says, "Hope she makes a full recovery." Thank you, Tim. That's very nice of you.
Thank you. She's been had that stroke for over almost a year and a half now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there.
Miller Lite has been in my life for 50 years.
Legendary stories start with a light.
I'm gonna be honest. I was after tonight. I was gonna record some shirts of the day. I don't think I'm recording them until tomorrow. Now I don't feel like that. I want. As soon as this is over, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
In my honest opinion, how has Speedball been in AEW so far? I thought when he first came in, they were booking him really, really well. He was a solo guy. He was killing it. He got a title shot against Okada.
Mhm.
Thought it was fun. I thought it was really, really good. And then they threw him in a tag team, and even as a tag team, he's getting TV time every week. He's getting put on TV, which is exciting. I'd probably prefer him more in a singles role, but I don't mind him as a tag team. And I'm happy he's actually being utilized on television. I think that's really fun. Not everyone can be the world champion, but what you want is to be seen on screen, and they're definitely doing him. They're doing him right by having him on screen every week.
Mhm.
So I don't have an issue with the Speedball booking.
So what would happen, pray tell, if all of us
It's going to be interesting with Ace over there.
Yeah,
I wonder if they're going to put him with the Bullet Club or he's going to do
love to see you run around here?
Jordan Jet
I
Speed?
truly feel that if they're bringing over Ace, I'm not saying they don't want Ace by themselves, but I think if Ace is coming over, that means they probably almost have a guarantee relationship that they want to work with Chris Bay, and that's probably going to be a thing if Chris Bay can make a full recovery and come back.
Yeah. I know Jay White has a setback with his injuries.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Ace with the Bang Bang Club would be great, and Juice Robinson, but we'll see.
Yep. I got a good Forbidden Door match when you on your tornado tag.
Ooh, Ed, just give a teaser. What's one of your matches?
Javon Evans versus Nick Wayne.
Oh, okay. I like that. Two young talents.
Think it's FTR or Brodito wins this.
I don't know. Here's a question, honest question. I mean, FTR is an amazing tag team, but do you see FTR beating the Hurt Syndicate?
No.
Do you see? I mean, Brody, pound for pound, size for size, looks like he can hang with the Hurt Syndicate. But does Bandito look like he can hold his own? You know what I mean?
Man, give me Brody.
If it was Brody versus Brody and Buddy Matthews versus Shelton and Bobby, I'm in. That's a fun matchup.
Or give me Brody King versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. He did. He got hurt in a TNA ring. So he according to Chris, he tweaked something a few weeks before that. And it got re-aggravated in that match. And when it got re-aggravated in that match, he said it was when it felt like he had a straw. Like he said he was having issues with his neck, and then he did that match, and he doesn't think there was something that happened in that match that shouldn't have happened, but it was something that got aggravated that was already something that was bothering him.
Mm-hmm.
So how I would book this is I would I'd have them win this tonight, and then I'd have Bandito drop out with injury, and then bring Buddy Matthews in. No disrespect to Bandito, but I don't get this tag team.
I think Buddy had a surgery recently, so
Yeah, he ain't coming back anytime soon.
But I mean, what more can you say about FTR as a tag team? They are probably the greatest tag team of my generation.
And I worked with Chris probably like 2 months before he got hurt too, which fucking sucked.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I heard he's a nice guy.
He's amazing. I love him to death. I did a show with him, and after the show was over, he like everybody kind of went home, and we went back. We went to a bar that was attached to the venue that we were at, and we all just sat at the bar and hung out all night. And Chris came and hung out at the bar with us the whole night.
Oh wow.
Super dope guy. Yeah, I would assume TNA is taking care of everything.
Well, he did start a GoFundMe account a lot for his injuries. So
yeah, TNA doesn't pay a lot to pay all the bills, I would assume, and definitely working the independent scene and being out there and working is definitely covering those costs that he can't do. So this GoFundMe was probably trying to help supplement some of his costs. And I know they did some T-shirts that raised a lot of money for him too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and here's what I think, I've talked about this many times. You talk about
this is an unusual matchup.
Only one way to find out, Lily. Make one. He did say if you make him a jacket, he would try to find a way to wear it.
There you go.
Ace is a super cool dude too.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. I heard lost to the Parker Fire, lost his things.
Yeah, he had a really bad house fire. They thought his cat was gonna be dead. They thought they lost their cat.
Oh wow.
Yo, what is going on, my guy? Squeak in the chat. Bro, so much is going on. If Jay White returns at All In next year, I'll be very happy. As someone who's trying to be at All In next year in London, I would love for that to be his return. Adam Cole returns. What if Adam Cole returns next year in All In?
I can tell you another one. It's got a string of bad luck. Is Jamie Hayter.
Yeah. And I don't think they like her. I think there's something going on there. She came back. They changed her. She literally left the company as the champion, came back. Didn't she have to like relinquish her title or something crazy? Like she was like champion and then disappeared. And then she came back with like new gear, new gimmick, and just silently disappeared again.
From visa issues to injury. I mean, so I haven't seen bad luck from her, man.
I don't know anything. I'm just speculating, and I'm putting my wrestling brain to what I've known and what I've learned in the industry. It seems to me she's not around. Britt Baker hasn't been around. A handful of people haven't been around, and I feel like a lot of those people seem like they're like a clique. And I see like a lot of that clique isn't on television, and I think that has to do with it. But we'll see how it plays. I don't know anything, but it's just that's what it seems like to me. Because I believe at one point in time she also tweeted like, "I'm not injured. They just don't have nothing for me."
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. That's one problem they do have with AEW is they are very bloated. They have a very, very big roster, and they just don't have enough TV time for everybody.
Nope.
But AEW does do this thing too, is when they don't have somebody, or they let you cool off for like 8 months, and then they let someone take a break and then let you come back in and you work for the next 8 or 9 months, and it keeps people fresh. So I do like that. And it's a great way to like not have to work every single day of the year and put your body through absolute hell. So I do like the fact that AEW does do that. But as fans, I think we're so conditioned that if you're not on TV every week, you're being wasted. But at this point in time, they just have nothing for. They already have storylines built. and the storylines right now are for the people that are using. And once one of those people rotate out, you throw somebody new in, and you rotate that story again. And then those people who just worked for the past 6 months can go home and take a break and be with their family, and then the next 6 guys can come in and work.
But I know AEW did try house shows for a while and they didn't work out very well.
I mean, they're having a hard time filling up Wednesdays, let alone house shows as well.
Yeah.
I'm happy they brought Scorpio Sky back. I must not. I haven't been. I just came back to watching weekly wrestling television, so I did not see when Scorpio came back. But if he's back, that's awesome.
Yeah, Scorpio came back. He wrestled Max Caster like a couple weeks ago. And
Scorpio's a beast.
They're pairing Scorpio with Top Flight.
Okay.
So.
Another guy that I worked with a lot in the scene, Action Andretti. Well, he's not with Top Flight anymore, right? He left. He's with Lilo Rush.
Yeah, he's teaming with Leo Rush named Crew. CRU Crew.
Gotcha. Action Andretti has a really, really nice cologne he wears quite frequently. It's called Weed.
I saw this trick he did with that bottle of water.
Yeah. You want to give away 5? Let's give away 5 memberships.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets them. All right, 5 memberships. Scott Woodruff got one. Laser Neon got one. Kristen got one. Captain got one, and Alex Southern Cross got one. There you go. Congratulations, everybody, for your gifted memberships. You can see content before everybody else now for 1 free month. Who do I got winning this matchup? I feel like FTR will win it. I feel like they're more of an established tag team.
Yeah. Well, since the way Cope and Christian got choke slam, I don't think we'll be seeing them to help Rodito win.
Yeah.
So. Nice teamwork there by Rodito.
Who do you guys got winning? Who do you got, Tim? That's what I wanted to check too. Remember last time when I was like, "Yo, AEW's live," and a lot of content creators just don't seem to cover it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's check that out tonight. So,
Circle Debate guys are live. So
this guy, one guy's right now. He's live. He's got 48 people watching. This dude's got 66 people watching. So there's a little bit of an audience for Forbidden Door. We just don't. They don't come here. They have 2 people. They have 105. So they're breaking 100. She has 2 people. They got 128. But I think, I don't know who that is.
Well, SmackDown is going to be taped also because they're going to be in the UK.
Wrestling for Life guys. They almost have 100. So, I mean, there's a few channels out there right now that got 100 people watching, which is good.
Well, they always get 100. I don't know how, but they do.
Because their one member goes and spams everyone's social medias and Discords and plugs their links all over the place.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there is a huge gap. It goes from like 100 people, then there's like a few people that have like 60 to 70 watching, and then it just drops to like 20 people, and then it drops to like 1, 2, 7, 8, and we kind of fall into that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah,
we got 6 people watching right now.
Hit the like button, folks.
Yeah, I don't even know. Did we hit our goal for 10 thumbs ups?
Last time I checked, we was 11. Let me look again, everybody.
So if we hit 11, we surpass it. Then we hit our goal.
We got 13.
There it is, 13. Thank you guys for the thumbs up button.
Oh, by the way, it's confirmed. They're doing a Michael Myers video game.
Yeah, I did see that.
It looks awesome. I think that you can do both. You can be Michael Myers, or you can be one of the.
So they did have a game similar to that for Friday the 13th, where you're at the camp, and then you're it's like 6 people versus 1, and their objective is to work together to try to escape and survive the night. And you can either get out by calling the cops and escaping, you can get out by boat, you can get out by car, or if you're really, 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 really good, you can kill Jason, which is almost impossible to do. So essentially, they're doing the same thing. Where I guess that your mission would be to survive Michael. But those games are a lot of fun. They're really, really cool. When we played the last one, it was we had to like find a party of people and consistently play with them because the matchmaking of the game wasn't working very well. But then all the rights for the Friday the 13th series, like the people who own Jason, but then the people who own the rights for Friday the 13th didn't get along anymore. And they said that you can't do anything else with the game. So the game just died and it just kind of never existed again. Then the same people tried to make a Evil Dead game, which didn't land. It didn't hit the same way. So hopefully this Friday the 13th, this new Michael Myers won't be a lot of fun.
I hope so too.
I had a moment while playing it, the Friday the 13th game. You had it was proximity chat. So if in the game, if you were within a radius of another player, you could hear them talking, or Jason can hear you guys talking, and strategizing. So he can like hide, and he could hear you guys talking and planning the whole thing. So what happened is I was hurt. So when you're hurt, you move slower, and Jason was chasing me, and I was like, guys, I have Jason on me. Now I'm not talking to anybody. So you could find a walkie-talkie in the game, which lets you talk to anyone else who has a walkie-talkie. So proximity chat is now, you can talk all over the map.
Yeah.
So I'm acting as if I have a walkie-talkie, and I'm saying, I think I'm like 1 or 2 survivors left, or I might be the last one. I don't know. And I'm like, guys, Jason's on me. Get to the boat. Get the boat ready. We have all the pieces. I left the last piece there. Everyone get in the boat and go. He's chasing me. I'll be the decoy. Like, I'll die here if I have to, but you guys get out of here. So Jason's allowed to teleport once every couple moments. So he hears me say that, and you just see him chase me and stop, and then he teleports. And he teleports to the dock, which there's no boat there. Like, so in certain missions, like you could escape by boat, but sometimes they'll just take the boat out of the game and just eliminate that altogether. So he teleports to where the boat is, and it's not even an option to escape on it because it doesn't exist. And I hobble my way and make an escape, and we win the game because I escaped. And everyone's in the and then once the game's over, you go into a lobby and everyone's in the lobby and they can all hear each other talking, and people are fucking screaming, laughing. Like, I cannot believe that worked. They're like, yo, he talked you out of your shoes. And I was like, yo, I didn't think it was gonna work either. But when I seen him teleport, he goes, when he teleported, this entire room erupted in laughter. But that was a really fun game. But when Jason was close, you would then start hearing him because the music would change, and then you would hear
Yeah.
Like it was a really fun game. Unfortunately, you can't do anything with it.
Is it kind of like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
That one was Texas Chainsaw Massacre was fun. I'm gonna be honest. I would play that one again, but I think a fan just dumped a whole bunch of water in their face. But the thing with the Jason game is you just played it, right? And then you could unlock outfits and skins and stuff. But the Jason game, I'm sorry, not the Jason game, the Evil Dead game and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game had a level of leveling up. So if you haven't played for 6 months and everyone else leveled up their character, you're just terrible, and everybody else is already good at the game and knows all the secrets behind it. So it just becomes stupid.
Yeah.
And then it became a thing with Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, where people would just hide behind doors, and then when you came to get them, they would hit the door and then knock you down, and they would keep spamming the door and knocking you over, and then all their other teammates would escape, and they would just cheese glitch you. And I was like, I hate this.
Yeah. Well, I got my wrestling shirt here for you of the day.
What's that one?
Got WrestleMania on there. It's got Warrior, Jake the Snake, Big Boss Man, Ricky Steamboat, Hogan, Piper, and Bret Hart.
Nice. Finally watching, I was showing my parents PPW matches, specifically the Killer Cross match. Lily did as well. How did you enjoy me on commentary? Did I do a good job on that one? Did I?
How you doing, Brandon?
Did I do good? Some people people love me on commentary or they hate me. It's very, very mixed feelings.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch the 0 hour, man. 10:30 in the morning, my time.
No shot.
It's 11:30 your time, 10:30 on mine. And the viewer started at 1, mine starts at noon. So
yeah, I don't think I'll do it.
It's according to what matches they're going to show. I don't know. If the matches look enticing, maybe. I don't know. I sure as heck don't want to watch the Costco double chocolate cookies.
Yeah, right. You did great. You have a great voice for it, actually have talent. No bullshit. Appreciate that. I genuinely do miss doing commentary PPW, but that'll probably never, ever, ever happen again. I think that ship has sailed. I think they prefer the backstage stuff. And honestly, I think the backstage stuff suits me better anyway. I mean, I would jump in for like a match or two. Like if they wanted me to come and do like one match, I would 100% do it. But I think I think I can get more content out of the backstage stuff. And the most recent backstage one I just posted my first backstage from the last show, and it's with Jim, and it came out really good. We just heard that Impact will move from Thursdays to Wednesdays, and that means they'll be head-to-head with Dynamite. I mean, CW sounds fine, but do you think TNA will making it way better? So, from what I heard, that WBE is going to try to get TNA over on CW to compete with WWE with the AEW on Wednesdays, which I'm fine with. That's fine. Me personally, as a AEW fan, I'm not switching over. I'm gonna watch it when I want to watch it. But now that it's on CW and it's going to be on my DVR and I can say, hey, I can watch it whenever I want, I will 100% watch more TNA because it'll be more accessible for me to watch the replays, and then I don't have to subscribe to a service to watch the rest of TNA. So I love the fact that it's coming to CW, so I can watch it on a regular basis, but I will not watch it live. Unfortunately,
I'll DVR TNA.
Tuesdays and Thursdays will probably be my catch up for TNA and
NXT.
And NXT, yeah.
But I heard the NXT PLEs is going to stay on Peacock.
Interesting, yeah. And thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate it. Now, hold on? I have to go look at my chat now because my screen doesn't show everything. But I think that means he just gifted somebody else a membership.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Thank you so much. We do have merchandise too. If you guys want to grab some AEW, AEW. Conway got a free membership courteous to Brandon. But yeah, so we have some merchandise available. I'm going to be uploading some stuff very soon on the Teespring side. That'll be more limited run stuff. I think I'm going to do the Aussie logo. I think I'm going to do the Aussie and Black Sabbath ones.
I wish they do the concert, the full concert on Blu-ray or something.
It's going to. It's going to go to theaters first, and they're going to make money in the theaters with it, and then it's going to go to Blu-ray. But I'm going to be honest. I watched some performances from that concert. Some of them are okay to miss.
Oh, really? Is that bad?
Guns N' Roses was awful.
Oh, wow.
really bad.
Axel's
been-
off on the mic.
Yeah, I've been consuming your content at work. I enjoy it. It's also great prep for when Jason and I start interviewing some of the guys. Yeah. I just interviewed Ben the Bean. I was supposed to have an interview Sunday, and then remembered that that's also the same day as the pay-per-view. So I moved my interview from this Sunday to next Sunday. I can announce it here. It's Jorge Santi, one of the head coaches and trainers at Battle Club Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
And he is fantastic. So I cannot wait for that one. You listen to Norbert, Sugar Dan, Dad, Al De Niro, and Brother Bedlam. That's great. That's good. It's good stuff. I'm trying to look. There's a lot of good interviews. I'm trying to think of like ones that really stand out to me that I would recommend, even though they're all.
Do you still have the Speedball interview?
Yeah, there's a Speedball Mike Bailey interview. I thought my interview with Utic was good. Avery Good was a good interview. Jason Hendrick was a good interview. Martin Hughes is a good interview. The Celtic Tiger Shane Morgan was a good one. Tom LaRosa.
Y'all to interview BP.
Yeah. Eddie Reyes from Taking Back Sunday was a good one.
Yeah.
Sammy Chaos was a good interview.
Have you ever interviewed Facade?
No, I have not.
I just wish AEW would pick him up. He's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he's been around a long time.
Yeah, and I heard he's getting got the injury bug off and on.
Yeah, he does have a bum knee. His knee does cause him some problems.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what episode. Episode 100 was Lindsay Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
Speedball was 93. Journey Burke's a good interview. That was way early on. Matt Mikowski was a good one. I stopped numbering my podcasts. So that's what.
Are you getting close to 200?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, Andino flying.
I will say this, that some of these episodes are not numbered properly. $2 super chat question. What are your top 3 dream interviews? Independent wise, I will say dream interviews would be Ultramanus Black. I would love to do a full length interview with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dream interview. Darius Carter was on the list for a long time as a dream interview. I thought I almost had him a couple times. It doesn't seem it's going to happen. He's a hard guy to get a hold of. Trying to think independent wise, like who I really want to talk to. But like if I had to go 2 people on TV interview wise, like who I'd like to interview, I'd like to do Willow. I'd like to interview Willow. I would like to interview Ace. Ace would be a fun interview.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah. He landed like that on purpose. I was like, Jesus. I just looked over in the corner. They have like a weird camera angle of Bandito getting suplex, and he like was not moving where he's supposed to be moving. I know there's a few AEW people I'd like to interview. Like I had opportunities, but the problem is I behind closed doors, I've had some AEW talent that I'm friends with and TNA talent and everybody ask on behalf of me if they can do my podcast. And essentially I was told I don't have enough subscribers. I don't have enough engagement. I don't have enough people in the chat talking. And so I don't have a big enough following that I have the access to interview people once they hit a certain level. Having 1,500 followers is just not going to cut it for when it comes to interviewing those people. There's people who have a lot more followers than I do, and they have a lot more access that they can interview people on WWE and AEW and stuff. So it really comes down to growth. If I can keep growing, I can get bigger interviews. But until then, I really don't know. But here's my thing. I'm doing all these interviews and I'm grinding and I'm getting better and better and better and better and better at interviewing because I think a lot of these people who have these subscribers because maybe they were live streamers or maybe they make content talking about pro wrestling. And when they make, here's what cracks me up. There's people out here who make, and I'm not throwing shade. It's just the fucking truth. Go watch their content and tell me when I'm telling lies. I'm getting my Phil Brooks here. But these people talk wrestling and they have big mouths when it comes to I hate this wrestler or this wrestler fucking sucks or this wrestler I hate this wrestler. And then they meet that wrestler and then they change their fucking tune and they're all of a sudden they're my favorite wrestler. I've never had a problem with them. They're the best. Too many content creators do that and not enough people call them out on it. But these people also aren't good interviewers and then they finally grow and then they want to jump into the interview game and they blow it for people like me who work really hard on their craft, especially when it comes to interviewing, because now they're like, well, these fucking dumbass podcasters can't conduct a real interview. I'll just go to Chris Van Vliet or all these other people. And then I fucking miss opportunities. There's a lot of people who are on the indie scene who did a ton of interviews and they went and did podcasts where people were talking on a cell phone and didn't even have a mic or anything. And they get these big interviews and then they ruin the experience for other wrestlers. And then the other wrestlers don't take podcasting interviews serious because they've done so many shit ones. Yeah. So it's hard. It's hard. It's really, really tough to stand out. And it's really, really tough to also stay consistent when it comes to, getting the opportunities, because a lot of times I'll reach out to people and they'll be like, yeah, I'm not doing your podcast. I don't do podcasts anymore. I think it's a waste of time. I've done so many bad ones. I don't want to do it. So yeah, that is definitely a challenge for me. But like I said, if people comment, and this is what I'm saying, this is where people love companies, wrestlers, businesses, they love to see the number of people watching the stream be very high. And they don't care if they see the 30,000 views, 40,000 views, 50,000 views. That's impressive to them. But what even is more impressive is if you can get 2,000, 3,000 views, but you're getting tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of engagement. And then you have more people commenting, hey, what podcast do you want to see me on? ABJ podcast. And then people, you, the listener, are putting my name out there, are plugging my name or saying you're watching my stuff. That turns heads. That gets me more opportunities to interview more people. So that helps more than you would know as well.
Here's another thing that gets so annoyed. I love WB, but I hate AEW.
I can't stand AEW, and then meets an AEW star at a con, and they're like, I fucking love you, man. You're my favorite.
Oh, it's going to hurt. Oh. The spike power driver on the ring apron.
Yeah, it's wild.
Well, Eagle see Brody rest of the match. Are you watching it on Max?
Yeah.
TBS here.
What do we got here? I'm also watching the MLW through the highlights, and matches are incredible. Returning Austin Aries and the Opera Cup. Oof, Austin Aries, that's a rough one to watch. Very talented wrestler, but he's an asshole.
You can't watch him, Harley. He's on commentary. I have to mute it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's such a dick. We'll help your channel grow. You hit that on the head. Thank you. Don't forget, if you can hit that 1 million through the views, that'll be a stack. So yeah, so actually, we just hit a milestone for the channel. We just hit I just seen it today. I'm an idiot. I made a post and everything. And I already shows you how much. Not saying I don't care, but I try not to track my numbers because it just drives me crazy. But we had 350,000 views on the channel right now. So we're closing in on 500,000 views total on the podcast on the channel, which is awesome. Like that's wild to me that we've have 350,000 views on this channel.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. That's super sick. Yeah. Great answers. You know the thing in your position to have relationships with people before they break. That's going to come around to help you. I hear your point, but strength in relationship is huge. Hey, I agree. Here's the thing. I do have a lot of friends who I've worked with, and now they're hitting that next stride. And I've been saying this. Steven is a test to this, and the people in my chat who've been watching me for a while, I have been saying this next generation is going to pop up. Like right now, we're watching the old ROH guys who now went to NXT, and now they're, God damn it, that looked like it sucked.
Yeah.
But now that generation is like the older generation, and now this next generation of the people who I've been working with are the next ones coming up now. And trust me, those people are putting my name out there, and those people are saying, hey, I want to do this podcast, but the companies aren't allowed. They're not allowing them to do it because I don't have the subscribers. And I'll kind of pull the curtain back on this too.
Oh, this is a lame time limit draw. It's going to be a triple threat. They wrestled for 30 minutes. It don't seem like it's 30 minutes.
Oh, I think the Hurt Syndicate's going to lose because they're going to lose but not get pinned. That's their way to do it. That's why Mercedes is in a four-way, so she can take a lot. She can lose the title without getting pinned. That's what they're going to do with the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of Brodino might have the advantage in this triple threat, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I was saying something and I literally lost my train of thought. Oh, if you really, really want to be a fan of a guy and go buy his merchandise and really, really support him for all the right reasons, it's Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah.
I did work for Speedball. Not even did work. I just went to a show and I filmed for him while he was doing fightertainment out of my local bar. And I let him borrow some lights and some other equipment. So his camera, and I think he used the camera I'm using right now for his live stream because it was a better quality camera. For one of the fightertainments, and he was like, yo man, you didn't have to, like, I literally brought all of my stuff and I was just like, whatever you need, take and use to make the stream look as good as you possibly can. And then he said, man, you do a podcast, I would love to come on and be a guest. Now it was around the time he just wrestled Will Ospreay and had one of the match of the year contenders, Will Ospreay at TNA.
Mm-hmm.
And he came on and did the podcast. He was amazing. And he said, hey, send it to TNA, tell them that I did the podcast, I said it was cool. And maybe you could build a relationship with TNA. TNA immediately wrote back and said, I'm not trying to talk shit or anything. I'm just being honest. I sometimes this gets me in trouble. Sometimes it does. I don't care. But I'm honest with my audience. But TNA essentially said, don't ever ask our talent ever again to do that. You have to come through us first. We have to approve it or not approve it. Please do not post this video until we give you the okay. 4 or 5 months went by and I never got the okay. And I kind of told Speedball, I said, hey man, I don't want to get you in shit. They're not responding. I don't think they're gonna approve this interview. I really appreciate you taking your time and doing this. You're one of the bigger names I've ever gotten on this show. It means a lot. Thank you for even your time. And he literally said, and this is around the time, maybe 5 or 6 months later, where they fired D'Amore, and a lot of people were posting some Hourglass tweets. And Speedball told me, post it. I'll take all the heat. Post the interview. And I did. And it wasn't. Now, obviously, it probably would have been a lot more oomph because his name was in the light for the Will Ospreay thing. And I had to post it much, much later than it was out. But he essentially said, I don't care. Post the interview. It's on me. And I respect him so much for that. Because he didn't have to do that, and he's at a position where he's higher up, and he's working on television, and he's doing everything the right way. And he pretty much said, "I don't care. Post the interview. If it gets in trouble, I'll take that." And that just goes to show you how awesome that dude is, and how he's always trying to put other people over, and will always, 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 always love Speedball Mike Bailey.
Just out of curiosity, had he told you if you had ever got any heat or anything?
No, he probably wouldn't either. To be honest with you, he'd probably just be like, "Hey, it is what it is." He's super chill. Like he is the most zen dude you'll ever meet. Very, very chill dude. What would happen if you could interview from the past, including wrestler YouTube channel like Maven, including RVD? If I could interview a guy from the past, Sean, I'd love to interview Sean.
He would
if
love
he
to
was
interview
alive,
us.
I would have loved to interview Piper.
He would love to interview Al Snow. He's got the head, by the way.
Yeah, I would love it out now. I do have head. She's hiding real quick. She got moved.
There it is. Does everybody want head?
When I met Al Snow, I didn't have my own head at the time. But I did make a post saying, what does everybody want? Who does everybody love? A head. Or what does everybody want? Who does everybody love? ABJ. It was like kind of like play it on thing. And he liked the tweet. I'd love to interview Jake the Snake. I would love to do it. God damn, boy, you ask good questions. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I heard Jake is, since he's sobered up and everything, he is really a nice guy.
I met him. I loved him. I thought he was super cool. He's the only wrestler I ever met that I legit got starstruck for. Like I was at a convention. I've been at conventions. I've been around hundreds of legends and famous people. I did a Q&A. I hosted a Q&A session with Demolition that is recorded and it's on the Tornado Tag channel. So there's a whole bunch of other old school stuff I've done on the Tornado Tag channel. So essentially how this podcast used to be is I used to run 5 different podcasts and each podcast had its own YouTube channel. And then I rebranded and created the ABJ podcast and then made subsections of the shows instead of them having their own shows. But then I went back and reposted on the old channels again, just because I feel like there's a lot of old content there that's really cool and I think people should listen to. But there is a video on there where me and BP hosted a Q&A session with Demolition. That was fucking cool. Mick Foley. I'd love to interview Mick Foley. Trying to think of other people.
I know who you don't want to interview.
Honestly, I would honestly like to interview more people who you don't really see on TV as much, because like I got to hang out with a lot of people helping with meet and greets and conventions that I think are really, really good people and really good interviews. I think Brian Cage would be a fun interview. I would love to interview Brian Cage. I'd love to interview Lance Archer and let people because like hanging out with him all day at a convention was fun. Like I just had a genuinely good time hanging out with them. Dalton Castle would be fucking a blast. Anthony Green. That actually there's a dream interview. Anthony Green.
Back in a minute.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Give me
I'm just gonna bounce you from the screen. Anthony Green. There's a bucket list interview. If everyone goes on Anthony Green, be like, go on the ABJ podcast. I would. Anthony Green is a dream interview. I think that dude has such a mind for the business, and I love him. A Tommy Dreamer. I met Tommy Dreamer 3 times, and all 3 times I met Tommy Dreamer, he was not really personable. I'm gonna be honest. Like he's old, his body's destroyed. I love Tommy. I think he has a good mind for the business as well. But every time I met him, I was like, hey, man, can I get a picture or just thank you for your time or thank you? He was essentially looking at me without saying fuck off, without saying fuck off. Like he wasn't a dick, but you could tell he hated being where he was. So I don't know how a Tommy Dreamer interview would be. I think that'd be kind of rough. Most of my experiences I've had with wrestlers that I didn't have good experiences with were all old ECW guys. I'm going to be honest. They're kind of like, yeah.
The guy, hey man, who are doing a promo coming up there.
Yeah.
So it's interesting what he would say.
Mercedes Martinez would be a fun interview too.
Oh yeah, Mercedes, yes.
Jonah or Bronson Reed. When I hung out with him, he's a fun interview. He would be a fun interview because I got him to talk about some fun shit.
Have you mentioned Dalton Castle?
Dalton Castle was amazing. I love Dalton Castle.
Underhanded, backstabbing, opportunistic. If
Randy's dad was a fun conversation too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cowboy
By the
Bubba.
way, watch Raw Heyman promo when they were in Philly. Got some ECW references
Yeah,
over there. Yeah, and Tommy Dreamer was even mentioned.
It's a waste of your time to call him up to the screen right now because I know he won't come down here and get the piss.
This is going to be an interesting match, Heyman versus MJF Sunday.
I have one fear with it. I fear it's gonna end with fuckery. I don't think Hangman loses his title.
I don't think so either. I hate to be a crappy, lazy book if it's a DQ or something.
I don't know if it's gonna be a DQ, but I think MJF's gonna get screwed by Briscoe.
Yeah, or Mystico.
I think Briscoe's gonna fuck over MJF.
Or Mystico, because he's still got that female title.
That's true too. I was thinking about Maven, and he's definitely crashed on AEW SummerSlam. I met Maven. Maven was nice. There's a photo that was used on social media. It went kind of viral. But it was actually my photo. I took it and I sent it to Chris Van Vliet, and he goes, "Hey, I have this cool photo of you and Maven." Because when Maven was interviewed by Chris Van Vliet, it was at the Hamburg Fieldhouse, where I was also working that day, and I took a photo of him doing the interview live, and he used it. Chris Van Vliet's a very nice guy. I've interviewed him.
I heard some good things about him.
He's super chill. I could probably get this is a realistic interview. I'll try to set it up relatively soon, but an interview with Kerry Silken. I could probably get another one of those.
Yeah. About Ring of Honor, wonder if since New Japan is still on Access TV, I wonder Tony can get Ring of Honor on Access. Because since they're working with New Japan, I don't know.
Before he finishes, okay, something bad, according to MJF, something very bad is going to happen. Sorry, but he's got a camera. We've got to stay in the ring. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Okay.
I understand that they're trying to find more creative ways to do promos and stuff, but this is sloppy.
Yeah.
Hey, MJF told me he's backstage with a camera. Just cut the MJF backstage with a camera.
Oh, they got Briscoe.
Okay, buddy. You're going to give me what I want. But I'm not greedy, man. I just have 3 requests for Forbidden Door. 3 simple requests, and then your friend here is going to be safe and sound. However, if you don't say yes to my 3 requests,
I hate this. How he's holding the camera on a weird angle.
well, then unfortunately,
Is it a cell phone or I don't know?
it's going to be Kentucky Fried. Whoa!
MJF legitimately like, threatening to light a man on fire on television.
Number 1, the title can change hands via disqualification. Number 2, the title can change hands via countout. Number 3, which I didn't originally have planned, but good on you. You tricked me last week. Congrats, you outsmarted me for all of 5 seconds. Number 3 is I do not have to use my contract in order to get my match at Forbidden Door.
Then what was the whole point of all this?
So what's it going to be?
This is stupid, Anthony.
I'm going to ask for a lighter, and we're going to find out.
So I'm going to commit homicide if you don't agree that the title can change hands on DQ, count out, and I don't have to use my contract, so I can still use my contract later on because booking got lazy here. Right? Like,
Yeah, this is make last week don't make no sense at all, don't it?
3, 4. That's what I thought.
it makes the whole promo and everything they did to build this whole thing up pointless now on the Go Home show.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Me either.
I don't like that at all. Make me feel like why I'm watching your weekly television is a payoff. So like, oh, okay, so I'm committed to this story, and now all of a sudden, everything that made this story interesting is that Hangman finally got him on a promo. He pulled the whole. Here's the only problem with this too. Remember when Darby said I was gonna light somebody on fire unless they agreed to a title shot? Like this has been done before.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't like it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Cope. How you did with
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do really,
stuff.
really, 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 really bad things to you unless you agree to my terms for this show. And I don't. They lean on that a little too heavily.
Hey, it's been a while, Grapple Vision.
Yeah, one of the greatest guys doing this on the YouTube side that does not get enough credit. Grapple Vision, putting out some of the best wrestling content on YouTube. Dear friend of the channel, exposing the dirtballs of this business, but also saying the sides of wrestling that you should know about. One of my favorite content creators on this on the world. Please go support them if you don't do so already. They do great work. Love them to death.
They do. Yep.
Also, if you guys are also looking for a place to hang out, and you want to join the cult of ABJ, in my link below is also a link to our Discord. We're always hanging out in there. We're always chatting. There's rooms for everyone. If you're into wrestling, paranormal, horror movies, pop culture, beer, buds, anything, man. We got something for everybody. We have rooms that you can show off your collections. You can show off your DIY projects, what you're eating, what you're drinking, your pets, anything, man. We got something for everybody. And then we have a tab where people like to share their content that you can go and support other amazing content creators and show them some love. So yeah, come hang out with us in the Discord.
Yep.
Oh, I appreciate you, buddy. You're killing it out there. I'm making fucking scratch your ass content compared to what you're putting out. You're actually
you're doing a great job too, Anthony. So
I'm not as good as Grapple. I mean, the numbers don't lie. That's one of the people that I feel like I look at the numbers. I'm like, I'm glad they're getting the numbers they're getting, but also they should get more. But unfortunately, they show people their faces of their hypocrisy and what they support in pro wrestling, and sometimes Grapple Vision does not talk about easy topics, especially when you say you love this business and then have to kind of grit and bear with like, I love this business, but there's some dark shit that has gone down in this business, and there's some dark shit that's currently happening in this business, but we can't talk about Bruno because then you ruin the business. It's tough. It's a tough world to live in. It's like, boy, I'd love to go and support that independent wrestling show, but boy, I don't want to go to that show because the guy working on it may or may not hang out with someone who likes to hang out with someone who's on their registry, we'll just say. And not like a cool like birthday or wedding registry.
So it looks like the main event's the women's tag match.
The only reason I'll probably go back and watch Monday Night Raw again too is they were in Philly, so if there's any extra work, there's probably somebody there that I would know. But nobody, my social media didn't blow up because usually if somebody who we know got extra work, it's all over the internet, and I didn't notice any. Who's the new Black Sabbath sitting behind commentary? Look at him. This guy loves it. Look at him. He's loving it. He's cheesing so hard for that camera. Hey, man, look at this. Let me just point at you real quick. Hell yeah, brother.
Well, Taz is not going to be on commentary for all week. He ain't going to be there at Forbidden Door. He's going to doctor's appointments.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So I wonder Danielson's going to take over on commentary.
Yeah, and if Nigel's wrestling, he's not going to do commentary.
Yep. Well, I found out that Mercedes has got some kind of title match before Forbidden Door or somewhere in the UK.
Yeah, probably for one of these titles. Well, they still haven't even crowned who's going for Stardom. Like, when does that match happen? They're running out of time, huh?
No, actually, they already got the winner for Stardom. I forgot who it is.
Oh, they're showing it now. Bozilla?
Yeah, Brozilla. Yeah. They're comparing her to Zarya from NXT.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a lot of title changes this weekend.
I agree.
Billy Stark looks so awkward, but I love her. If anyone should do the Chris Statlander alien gimmick, it should be fucking Billy, because she's like,
yeah,
look like she looks just so awkward, but she's such a good kid.
Think Athena's gonna beat Tony?
I do. I think Athena's gonna beat Tony, and then I think eventually Athena's gonna lose to Mercedes. I think that's a transition. I think Athena beats Tony, and then Athena loses to Mercedes.
I think Billy should have beat Athena when they were wrestling for the RH title.
Yeah. I think Mercedes loses her title, but she doesn't get pinned because it's a 4-way. I think now the Hurt Syndicate loses their titles and they don't get pinned, so they can protect them. Alex Windsor looks like somebody I seen in a movie once, but they became a wrestler and then just started wearing Willow's gear.
Yeah.
Like Windsor's gear looks very similar to Willow's gear.
And there's Mina. It's been confirmed Mina is going to wrestle Athena in Philly at the ROH pay-per-view.
I can see her beating Athena.
Yep.
Especially if Athena wins the world title, then Mina can win the ROH title.
Mm-hmm.
They signed her. They gotta do something with her.
Yeah.
And what good way to maybe get some eyes over on AEW's product is you have Mina do one of her Mina's photo shoots with the ROH title for the internet. I'm sure that won't hurt. Athena's new figure coming out looks awesome. I want to buy it. Comes with the big wings.
Did you see the new Dusty Rhodes figure? LGN figure?
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. They're bringing them back.
Yeah, the big rubber guys.
Yeah.
I'll probably get the Punk one. And the Dusty one. Yeah, Dalton has a cool figure coming out with a robe. Athena has a cool figure coming out with all her gear. Mercedes figure looks like she's wearing the clown sunglasses, the big sunflower sunglasses. I want to get the Tony Storm black and white figure. I haven't gotten that one yet. Oh, the Orange Cassidy comic book one. So you can get the Orange Cassidy and another one right now on Jazzwares. It's like they're doing like a bundle sale.
Okay.
Oh, what is it? Jazzwaresvault.com. What the hell was it? I have to look for it now. All right, so you can get the House of Black 3-pack and the Orange Cassidy figure for $105. It's normally 120, so you're saving a couple bucks.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
That Swerve one sold out. That's crazy.
I know it's going to be selling out like I don't know what.
It's gone already. It's gone. The Swerve one's done already. You can't even buy it anymore. Maybe an unboxing coming soon to that one.
Their All Out's not sold out for Toronto.
Wait, All Out is not sold out, you said?
Yeah, in Toronto, yeah. Well, they're doing a title Tuesday in October in Daly's place.
I gotta unfollow this wrestling company. I can't watch. I can't look at their. Sucks. I want to support people there, but I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I just think of the egos involved with Windsor kicking out, and there's that strength of Windsor on display as Windsor gets there.
Well, Windsor, having trouble lifting her. There you go.
Following slam, and importantly, throwing Mercedes towards the corner of Alex.
Jeez. Tony Storm smells her hair.
Tony looks like she's wearing a tablecloth.
What am I watching? You're watching Mind Games by the one. Tony Storm stepping into the ring. You see the face of Mercedes? Like, what is wrong with that woman? I mean, that's how she throws people off. I mean, sometimes you think she's a
Some people are tired of Tony Storm, believe it or not.
I don't get that.
I don't get it either.
Tony's so entertaining.
Did you know that I can't pronounce his last name. Takeshita.
Takeshita, yeah.
He won the G1, and their fans are booing him.
Wild. Because he's a DDT guy.
But he signed with New Japan. They're saying they don't want an outsider to win the tournament.
Yeah.
Hello, he signed with New Japan, DDT, and AEW.
It's a wild move. ESPN took all AEW stuff off their pages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
ESPN's not covering AEW.
I've seen they're going to do a bundle deal with Disney Plus.
Well,
Hulu.
they did that already. If you do the Hulu Live TV, you get a bundle with you get the Live TV, Disney, ESPN, and Hulu.
Yeah, they raised their prices from $23.99 to like $39 for the WWE content
Yeah.
and all that. So you get all three of them.
Did they ever say if is Peacock keeping the Vault stuff, or is that all moving to ESPN too?
It's still up in the air, but ESPN is interested in wanting to get the library.
It's just weird to me that like how do you own UFC, WWE, and just instead of like saying, hey, we're gonna go here or we're gonna go there, why don't you just fucking hire someone to build your own service and put the entire WWE and AEW, the WWE wrestling and mixed martial arts libraries on one app, and people would buy that.
Yeah.
If you told me right now, hey, all my pay-per-views will be for free for UFC and WWE, and their entire tape library is on an app for $30 a month or $20 a month, I'd pay $20 a month for that service.
Yeah. Man, how much? Man, imagine how much content you have with the UFC library. Holy Toledo!
And pro wrestling, and because UFC actually went out and bought all of Strike Force, then they went out and got like all these other promotions that they bought their tape libraries, and then they work with a bunch of other smaller promotions too. It's like so much MMA and pro wrestling on one platform, and it'd be like insane to not. I'd pay for that service. Like I don't know. I think WWE's kind of doing a move that Marvel did back in the day, where they kind of put their content in too many different places, and then when they wanted to merge it all together later, they're like, "Shit, we can't because we sold the rights to 16 different people."
Yeah.
This is another topic, but did y'all see Dominic lost his AAA match? He did. I seen that because I guess they're trying to extend the rivalry between him and AJ, which I'm fine with.
Actually, Dom's getting the rematch with Vikino for the title at One Worlds Collide.
There you go.
So there you go. So we're at Vegas. September 13th, I believe. 12th or 13th. I think it's on a Friday, I believe it's when that is.
Yeah.
But
would you put AJ in a Forbidden Door match if you can open the Forbidden Door?
Yeah.
Who do you put him against?
Good question.
I know who I'd put him against.
I would love to see AJ versus Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher? Okay. I would do if I had my way and I can do a 4-way match, I would do a fatal 4-way, and I would have Kenny, AJ, Finn, and Cody.
There you go.
I'd have the 4 at one point in time Bullet Club leaders in a match against each other.
That would be awesome.
That would be one of my first. There's a teaser for one of my matches that I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I would put all the Bullet Club leaders in a match, 4-way match.
Be looking forward to it to watch it.
Yeah. Would Dom be in a fatal in a? Ooh, that's a good one too. I forgot about Jay White. Jay White have to be in that match too.
Yeah, Jay would be a good one too.
So you're saying drop Cody and put in Jay. I'm cool. I'm fine with that. I could find somebody else for Cody to wrestle. I'm with that one. I'm with that one. Kenny, AJ, Jay, and Finn. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But for Cody,
Cody versus Dustin too. Yeah, I'd watch that every weekend. But I would do full Forbidden Door. I'd put Cody as it'd be Cody versus Goldust. Well, that's what we're doing all day Thursday. Forbidden is Forbidden Door fantasy booking a Forbidden Door show. Dom versus MJF. Interesting. I always thought I'd like to see MJF versus The Miz.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that.
But Dom is it would be fun. Honestly, MJF, here's a shocker. MJF versus Logan Paul.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That'd be interesting. Hangman versus Logan Paul. See, I would do Hangman versus Cross. But Cross is I think Hangman versus Cross would be fun. Did we ever get Hangman versus Cody? Swerve versus Booker T in a street fight. I love that. Cross versus Takashita would be awesome.
Shucky quack quack.
I have another female. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to ruin the whole show tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, she's come in, she's strong, she's explosive.
What time is your stream tomorrow night?
8:05.
8:05. Okay. 7 o'clock my time. Okay.
Have you been hearing about this alien ship that's coming to kill us?
No.
There's supposedly the scientists have spotted this, what they thought was an asteroid that was on track to hit us. And then then they looked at it closer and they said it's not an asteroid. It looks like a mothership, and it's on track to get here by November.
Oh wow.
And now they're saying that timeline has sped up and it's going to be here like next month. And they said they think it's like the way it's traveling seems hostile, which I don't know what that means. But at this point in time, the way our world is, I'm cool with an alien invasion. Like if I died from an alien invasion, that'd be a cool way to go out. You know what I mean?
That'd be like that character Randy Quaid from Independence Day.
They come down ack with their guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely come in and hang out with us on Thursday. And join the chat and definitely get the let's get some chats going.
Well, they're going to do a PLE to compete with All Out, so they're trying to put Brock versus Cena on that card too. So
yeah, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care to watch. I hate to be that guy who's making it politicized and shit, but it's WWE is getting to the point where it's like it's getting so hard to fucking want to root for them. Like it just the shit they're doing is just so fucking gross.
Because I'm starting to like AEW more better than WWE, to be honest with you. And I'm still debating.
I don't think AEW is perfect either. I think they do some shit that I'm like, what the fuck? But like ethically, I can just get behind them a little better. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't feel icky.
Well, at least you get a pinfall though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, at least someone puts their fucking shoulders on the mat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well come hang out with us tomorrow night, and you can put some of your picks in the chat because you'll probably help sway some of my picks.
I'm thinking some for the women.
Who is the actress that I think that Windsor looks like? Windsor looks like an actress. I just can't put my fucking finger on who it is.
I see what you're saying. I can't think of it.
There's an actress. I just can't think of her fucking name.
Yeah, she's married to Will Ospreay. He is, so.
She's good, though. She's good, but I just think her gear looks too similar to Willow's gear.
Yeah.
What took so long for her to get here?
She's been wrestling in the UK.
Yeah, one of the things I've been impressed with is her rotational power. You see it when she swings those clotheslines, and they talk in athletics about how important rotational power
And
is.
they had her wrestling Ring of Honor for a little bit when she got that title shot. Oh.
Hitfall attempt, but Athena there in time to break it up. Great save by Athena. I saw a little bit of TCM chicken wing, but instead Athena drops to her knees.
The chicken wing.
How's Danielson on commentary? I muted the TV.
He's all right. He's playing it more like analyst more than he is as like a character.
Pile driver on top steps.
Mercedes reverses. Windsor and Mercedes separate, but not for long. Waist lock. As Tony Storm may not just be completely out of this match, but
what do we have for thumbs up? How we doing?
Let me check real quick.
It all depends on her landing. It's hard to see from here how she actually landed. Oh no! Wait, Windsor counters to her knees. Wow. The fans appreciate it.
Still saying 13.
Nice.
From the woman who may just be days away from claiming the TBS championship from Mercedes Moné Windsor.
I think Windsor is going to win the TBS championship.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in her home country.
Best finishing move in pro wrestling.
Oh,
Is that the main event?
That is the main event. Yep.
Thank God. I'm just over tonight. I want to go to bed.
Well, buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. My mother's hollering at me, so
Yeah. Thank you for popping in.
hey, no problem, man.
I'm gonna say goodbye to the stream and I'm gonna close this out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out once again here. Hanging out with ABJ. I'll be back tomorrow night for Tornado Tag with BP. So come and hang out with us, and we'll talk all things pro wrestling and predict our own Forbidden Door show. So come and chill with us, and then we'll be back on Sunday for Forbidden Door stream, as well as we'll be doing, I think, NXT Heatwave. We'll do later on that night too. So we'll be doing two pay-per-views in one night. So come hang out. You never know who's going to pop through. Hang out with us in the Discord. Go buy some merchandise. Subscribe to the channel. Buy a membership to the channel. It's all there. Help support. Pay the bills. Share this to your friends. Let's grow this. Maybe we'll hit 10K subs one day. Or even just let's hit 2,000. Let's get to that next goal, 2,000. We just hit 350,000 views on the channel. So we're closing in and close to 500,000 views, which is kind of wild. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I love you to death. We'll see you guys on the next one. We're out of here.